blazer in America. This limited edition blazer was announced as the style winner in Garden and Guns Made in the South Awards. Crafted in Cleveland, Tennessee, we use premium Italian wool from Vitale Barberis, custom Bimberg lining, and signature gold buttons. It's available through the finest men's stores or at hardwick.com.
No dealers allowed.
Jackson Catnapper, family owned and operated in Cleveland since 1933, offering the best with over 70 styles of recliners, sofas, electronic lift chairs, full living room packages. Call Mike now at 961-7239 because Jackson Catnapper now offers sales to the public
Every Saturday. That's right, every Saturday.
from 8 in the morning to 1 in the afternoon. Or call Mike at 961-7239 or go see him
Every Saturday.
at 1911 King Edward Avenue, just across from the main plant. Jackson Catnapper, family owned and operated in Cleveland since 1933. 961-7239.
No dealers allowed.
Well, I've been in a few games of Spin the Bottle, too. And the kind of parties that I have sometimes, I'll still play Spin the Bottle.
Trump. 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 Trump.
Is everybody ready? I wanna be like the Donald Trump. 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 Well, I could fly around in my own jet plane, have a big tall building that shouts my name, and tell my stylist to give me that hair, and no one is like to be a billionaire.
Go ahead, caller. You live on the Whoop?
Hey, Pat Steady.
Yes.
It's George.
All right, man. How are you doing?
Man, I couldn't be better. How you doing?
Well, a little stressed out right now.
How come?
I don't know yet. Let Big G talk to you. I'm getting something on another deal here, and then I'll get right back with you.
Hey there, Sarge. This Big G he. Big G he. I currently helping Flash Ed get things going, trying to get back going again. So hopefully we got it halfway duct taped. You know how duct tape is, don't you?
Oh, hell yeah, I know what it is.
You know how it works too, don't you?
Duct tape. You got 500-mile-an-hour duct tape, 200-mile-an-hour duct tape. You got duct tape to put over your lips. You got duct tape to put over your butt.
We need some at 500-mile-an-hour duct tape put over some people's mouths.
No, well, yeah, you need that too. But I tell you what, you need 500-mile-an-hour duct tape to put over in front of those guys on the Bonneville salt flats.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, how you been doing? We hadn't talk to you in a long time. How you doing, buddy?
Buddy, I'm doing good. How about you?
I can't complain. If I did, nobody would listen.
Same with me, and I don't care.
I don't care either. It's got to that point, hasn't it?
Yeah, you got that right.
Sarge, what you been up to?
Buddy, I just got back to working. Ain't been up to too much. Just starting to get back in the groove of things and trying to get my game on, stuff like that. How about you?
Oh, about the same. Just had a cancellation on a show just now.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Go figure.
That's right.
Yeah.
But it'll be all right.
Well, buddy, I'll never cancel out on you.
Yeah, okay. I'm glad you didn't. Did I tell you 7:30 or 8 to start with?
8 o'clock.
What now?
8 o'clock.
Yeah, but you kept texting me and you was ready to go on. I thought you was ready at 7:30.
No, I texted you and just to make sure we were set for 8 o'clock.
Yeah. Okay, so I did have it right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just a lot of stuff going on tonight
Mhm.
around here. Computers crash, this and that and the other. It's just a mess. You know how it works.
I get you.
Well, have you been keeping Bigham straight?
I haven't seen Bigham. Actually, I did see him once. We were staying in the same hotel, and I got to talk to him for about 2 minutes.
Yeah. Ain't nobody can keep that big boy straight, are they?
No, he's on his own wavelength.
Yeah, I know. That's shame, man. Can't help him, man.
He's just a man, though.
We was down there in Talladega, or I was last year, and kind of stayed with him about all day long. And man, he fixed that chicken corn chowder. We sat there and ate that stuff about all day long.
I get it. What you need is crab chicken corn chowder.
Now I can go for that too. I like to have that. Now who fixes that?
Well, I do.
Well, I need to come to your place then next time.
Well, Sarge does that Cajun.
Well, that's what I want. I love it.
No, I don't do the Cajun. I got friends that do Cajun.
Mm.
Oh.
Okay. Have you been doing anything with Ty so far this year?
Well, heck yeah. I mean, I drove his coach down there to Volusia and Daytona, parked it, and I mean, we've been racing since February 8th.
Yeah. Did you, so you went to Atlanta?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. He drove Tony Stewart's car. How many races he going to drive Tony Stewart's car?
I don't know offhand. I think he's contracted for 3, but they haven't released what races he's going to drive for. And I do know that the guys were very, very happy with what he did in Atlanta.
Yeah, who's going to drive at Vegas? Ain't this the next race, Vegas?
I don't know.
Yeah.
No, it's not Ty. I don't know. I mean, they keep that stuff under wraps.
Yeah.
I don't know who's going to drive in Vegas. I know it's not Ty. So.
Are you going to Vegas?
No, I'm not going to Vegas.
Okay.
I'm home for 5 weeks. I get vacation.
Is Xfinity off for a while?
No, Xfinity races times out there, but Ty don't take his motorhome out to the West Coast.
Oh. Okay.
So I'm kind of off for 5 weeks now.
That's nice, ain't it?
Yeah, it can be, but man, I'm telling you, we was off for 10 weeks before we went down to Daytona, and I was down there for 3 weeks and kind of pumped up to get back on the circuit. Now I got to take a break again. So,
that's the way it'll be, though, won't it?
Yes.
Yeah. We got Bigham's coming on right after you.
Oh, Bigham. Yeah. I barely saw him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did see him down in Daytona real quick. I think we actually stayed in the same hotel, and I was getting on the elevator when he was getting off.
Yeah.
I didn't know they had an elevator tall enough for him to get in.
Or me.
Or you, yeah. Well, both of you pretty good sized fellas now, tall.
Yeah, we definitely can't get on the same elevator at the same time.
What? Yeah, I know it ain't weight capacity wise.
No, it is weight.
I wasn't gonna say that now, Sarge. I don't want next time you see me knock me in the middle of next week.
Hey, buddy, we're both wide bodies.
Wide bodies. Back, me and another buddy of mine before Fast Eddie, we got going, and I mean, he was just like just like you. He'd invite us into his, truck there, and
yeah,
just like with his family,
Yeah, he's a regular guy. So, and I mean, that's why I love him too. So.
Oh yeah, he's great. So you guys are going to stay. After these 5 weeks, you'll be. You'll be busy probably. It must be Martinsville.
Well, no, Xfinity does not race in Martinsville, so I'm off. They do 3 weeks out west. You got Easter, they don't race, and then Xfinity does not race in Martinsville, so I go to actually Texas next.
Wow.
Yeah, buddy.
Hope to be warm out there.
Well, I do too, actually. I'm sick of this cold.
I'm sick of cold.
You might
rain.
need me to drive with you.
Well, come on out. I offered.
Oh, yeah?
Can't get him off the couch long enough, Sarge.
What's that again?
Can't get him out long. Can't get him off the couch long enough.
Well, yeah.
Uh,
Off season, I know how that couch feels. So, got a nice little puppy laid up in there and stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
your dog will never leave you or forsake you.
That's right.
He'll always be your friend for the rest of his life.
Yeah, love the dog.
Yeah, I've got a good one. I've got a good one.
What kind of dog?
A Papillon.
Papillon. Oh yeah, good dog.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Big loving Papillon. I say big, little bitty loving Papillon. Little.
Big heart.
Big heart. I mean, you can't eat without it standing right there with you.
Well, all dogs are like that. I mean, big dogs are kind of quiet. Little dogs kind of, I mean, if you got more than one, you got one on each leg.
Yeah, yeah. This dog here, I have my youngest granddaughter, which is about a year old, every Thursday through Sunday, and she loves the dog, and the dog loves her, and it'll follow her around the house, and then when it's time to, when she gets her a cracker or something to eat, if she drops any of it, it's like a vacuum cleaner.
That's what dogs are.
That puppy will vacuum it up.
That's the only way my dog will eat, if it's on the carpet.
Yeah.
My wife, she'll take his bowl, and I'm the world's worst for not watching where I walk in the house. I step on his toys, I step on him, I step on her. You know, if they're laying in the floor, I'm going to step on it. So she'll put his food right there on the carpet. Well, we got an aerial rug. We got hardwood floors, and we got an aerial rug that's around where the couch is, and she'll put it right there.
Well, I got stuff to fix that too. I mean, you can put it down there and it cleans itself. So
Well,
I've got a dog that every now and then likes to remind us where he lives, and so I've got stuff to fix that.
well, now if you want to eat, let me kick his bowl over, and food go everywhere, and he'll go around and eat every bit of it.
I can't do that.
So I'll just kick it over.
What kind of dog you got?
Well, I've got 2 min pins, and they kind of run the roost here. Ty's got a French bulldog, and he kind of runs the roost there.
Yeah. I bet so. Does he go with you in the coach?
My dogs don't. No, we have dog sitters, and in the summertime, when I'm on long runs, my daughter takes care of my dogs for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bubba, Ty's dog comes everywhere, so Bubba kind of rules the roost.
Oh.
You know what I've noticed about all drivers, about car drivers, that is, NASCAR drivers, every one of them owns a dog.
Yeah, they all do. I mean, the dog kind of follows the driver.
Yeah.
They all kind of look alike and act alike, and I don't know.
Yep, they do.
Yeah, they do.
Well, they say if you keep a dog long enough, it'll start looking like its owner, or the owner start looking like the dog.
Yeah, well, Ty's dog is exactly like Ty, and Austin's dog is exactly like Austin. So, I mean, they, 2 entirely different personalities.
Yeah. And you've got to keep it fed, too, don't you, Sarge?
What's that again?
You've got to keep it fed, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Sized up?
Absolutely. Yep.
It probably eats good.
You know it.
Oh, great. You just set a dinner plate down for it, too, when you fix dinner.
I don't know. I mean, I drop stuff on the floor, so make sure the dog gets something to eat. But I don't want them pooping all over the place, so you got to be careful about that, too. So.
Yeah. That's for sure. But, well, Sarge, we're glad you called in.
Okay, Fast Eddie.
And at least Sarge is going to get cranked up here in about 5 weeks. Good.
Yeah. Again.
And maybe he can share. Well, we're going to, I don't know if we're going to try to go to Bristol or not, but definitely Talladega.
All right, buddy. Yeah, we'll be there for the first Talladega.
When is the first Talladega?
April. I'm not sure. Early April.
Yeah, it might not be that one. Probably I was looking at October.
October?
For us.
I mean, be there. Unless,
Do what now?
driving Tony's car.
Oh.
Yeah. Xfinity does not race in, Talladega in, October.
We might need to go to that first Talladega because Big G's wanting to meet Morgan Shepherd, and he'll be there.
So,
Xfinity.
We got good food come in, early Talladega. I mean, that's when the Cajuns bring the crawfish and stuff like that.
Oh, well, I got to be there at that one.
We
where
can go
I
to
need
that
it.
one and not the other, Joe.
Yeah.
I don't care about going there. But I got to find out so we may try to get a pair of credentials.
Yep.
Well, give me a call.
Well, we'll call you. Huh?
All right.
I said, we'll call you.
We'll get a hold of you. You know I did last time.
I know, buddy.
All right, buddy. Hey,
All right, guys.
hey, we appreciate you, Sarge. I almost called you Bigum.
You going to get us whooped yet.
I'm not as big as Bigums, but I'm big, so.
He gonna get us whooped yet when we see you, Sarge.
All right, guys. That sounds great.
All right, buddy. Good talking to you and hearing from you.
Same here.
All right. Have a good day.
All right,
Night.
see you.
Bye.
Bye.
That's Sarge. Bigum's walking up to his room right now. So I told him as soon as he can, call us. He's walking up to his room. He must be in
We got one in, and Donald Trump has one Georgia.
Go Donald.
Good.
It's too close to call in Vermont and Virginia, but when I showed it to you a while ago, Rubio was ahead. Now Trump's ahead in Vermont. And Virginia.
What about Cruz?
Cruz ain't nowhere to be found.
Cruz is cruising out.
And Virginia, Donald Trump is winning by 38.9%.
What about Tennessee? That's where
It's not come in yet.
Yeah, polls don't close till about 4 minutes.
8 o'clock, Tennessee will be closing. These are the ones that the polls are already closed. But right now, Trump is winning all of them that has closed.
We have a scratch on Spencer Boyd tonight, so I don't know when we'll get him back on.
You say Bigum's going to be calling.
Yeah, we'll have Bigum's call us.
There he is.
We will call this a night, early night. Maybe.
Yeah, there you go.
Go ahead there, Bigums. How you doing, my friend?
I'm better than most, not as good as some.
Well, that's good, and I'm sorry to bother you like this, but we had a cancellation. If I can get you on, we get done at 8:30. We'll go home tonight.
10-4?
Earlier. You get rest. I do. They do. Big G's in the house and Bullet's in the house.
All right. Big G and Bullet.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, my buddy.
Hello, buddy. How's my friend doing?
I'm doing okay. How you doing?
Well, yeah, but Mark, how's everything going out there?
Well, let's just say we're wide open.
Yeah, Sarge's on vacation for 5 weeks, he said.
Yeah, he gets a little time off.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it.
That's what he said about you. You was wide. I mean, wide open.
Well, that's how it goes.
It is.
I didn't want to make him mad because I didn't want both of you to whoop me in Vice City when we got out there.
You know better than that.
Now, Mark, we're planning on coming to the first Talladega. Can you tell me when that is?
The first Talladega?
Yeah. Because Sarge will be there and Shepard will be there for the Xfinity.
Without pulling it up.
Yeah, I don't have it.
No, I don't have it in front of me.
I'll get it right here.
Big G can pull it up. He's got a computer here.
I got a pooter. We'll pull it up right here and we'll find out when it is.
Morgan's truck's broke down in Phoenix. He's got his race car on it.
What's wrong with it?
He told us it's a lot of stuff.
It's a motor, something was knocking in it, piston.
Yep.
Something about the injector for the
$3,600 worth.
56, wasn't it?
Yeah, 5,000.
5,000, 56, yeah.
Wow.
5,600.
Wonder where he took it to.
It's sitting in the parking lot at Walmart, I think, now.
Yeah. It's a lot of money for him. He had to run old tires at Atlanta, he said.
Hey, get a text message sent to Morgan and tell him if he needs some help, that I can get him some help there in Phoenix through Rush Truck Center.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. Hang on a minute. Let me see if I can reach him on my phone here. Let Big G and him talk to you a minute.
Yeah, we'll talk to you there.
What did you get him on? His cell?
Cell phone, yeah. Call him on his cell phone.
So what Sarge have to say? I didn't even get a chance. I got the chance to say hello, and I got to shake his hand and hug his wife's neck in Atlanta, and that was it.
I know it. May the 1st is the first Talladega race.
Gotcha.
Geico 500.
Should not be a problem, guys. Should not be a problem whatsoever.
Shouldn't be no problem. May the 1st. So, okay, so it won't be no problem in May the 1st.
Yep.
Got you covered there, brother. Yeah, we're just, I was sitting here watching the election results and going on, and I guess you didn't know who won Tennessee.
Who won?
Trump.
Good deal.
And Trump's won everything right now so far in Republican.
That's good.
And I ain't gonna say who's winning Democrat. Everybody doesn't know that.
Yeah.
But that's sad. But anyway, we got Trump on the road now.
Well, let's just say this.
Yeah, that's how Sarge is doing, Big G.
A lot of people don't like him because he's a little arrogant, he's belligerent, and he speaks what's on his mind. But ladies and gentlemen, listeners in Whoop FM country, we need somebody that can straighten this country out.
I think he can.
The country is not doing very well right now, and that's all I'm going to say. I don't try to mix politics with business or friends, and I'll leave it at that.
Well, let's go back to the Talladega race. So that's May the 1st, and that might be a race where we'll have to come and go Fast Eddie. We can drive both of them, so we get our credentials. Mike ain't on.
Sorry. Bigums, can you help us out, or do I need to try to go another revenue?
Let's go through the media and get your credentials through there. But if they don't give you what you need, you know I'll take care of you.
So you want me to go through the station first, right?
Yes. And then if you can't get what you need, then I'll do what I need to do, and I'll take care of it.
I don't want to come down there and get a cold pass again. He promised me hot, and we got cold.
I still say it was because y'all ended up not coming till Sunday. It doesn't give all of his hot passes away.
Well, we're gonna come Saturday and Sunday on this one.
Yeah.
That'll be the right thing to do.
That'll be the ticket, won't it?
Yep.
Well, I'll work on that. I gotta figure out who that person I need to talk to at Talladega, because you go through the track instead of NASCAR with that. We do.
Do you want me to find out who it is?
Yeah, if you don't care, because I can't remember who that guy is, or they've changed people. But I need to get it where
our people like we change underwear.
That's true. That's true. And just got to get it switched around where we can get where I know that person's name.
Yeah.
And go from there. Yeah.
We can handle it. We'll talk off the air, and we'll get all the particulars taken care of, and we'll handle it.
I'll need to do that in the next couple of weeks, won't I, Mark? Send in for that?
Yes.
Is it too early yet to try to do that for the May?
No. We can do it. We can do it next week, and all will be good.
You got my cell number. Will you call me and let's do that?
Yes, sir.
Or give me that person's name.
Once I get down to Phoenix, it's not the 4.5 hour ride from here to Phoenix. I'll have more time to breathe and to help you on that.
Okay, that'd be good. Because I don't know, we may bring an extra person with us on one of the days.
Bullet needs to get his butt over.
That's what we're talking about. I don't know if he wants to do it or try it. Bullet's walking a little bit better than he used to.
Well, good deal.
The one other time that was going to do it, I don't think he could have made it. I don't think he could have done it. Do you, Gerald?
No.
There's a lot of walking that can be done there at Talladega.
Yeah, I just got to know if he's able to do it. The wall. He
gets down there. He gets down there and smells that campfire and the rubber, and hears the roar of the engines. He'll be like a Energizer bunny. He'll be all over that place.
Just like I am, right?
Yeah.
Now I make some miles.
Yes, you do.
Big G can't keep up.
I don't want to.
He's tried.
I may have put on a pair of roller skates.
I ain't putting on nothing.
Big G and me know what we need to do is just camp out there at Vision and make sure the chicken corn chowder is taken care of.
Well, I understand that, but I'm trying to get some people on this show.
I understand that.
And I need his help instead of him eating.
I'll let Biggins take care of my light work.
There's taking care of business priorities, then there's taking care of people priorities. And me and Big G, we're thinking along the same lines.
We take care of self first, don't we, Biggins?
Well, now, you got to stop and think. We made time when I was there that time for that, too. I had a couple bowls of it.
You had phone numbers. You had phone numbers and names and business cards. And when you left there, you was like a kid at the candy store.
Yeah, none of it fell through. All of it fell through. The highway patrolman shot through.
Well, now, Danny has since told me that he can't do it because
he can't. Yeah,
he's got politics that says that he can't do that.
Yeah, and even the chaplain couldn't do it. He kept saying he was going to and never would.
Yeah.
That I met there, but, it's okay. I still had a good time, and I still will, and I'll meet new people.
That's right.
Yeah. We're going to have a good show next week, Mark. We're going to have David Starr on. You know David.
Yep.
Timmy Hill. Bob Parkeris, SportingNews.com.
Oh, Mr. Bob.
Oh, Bob Parkeris.
He's Bob.
Yeah, he's good.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, that's something I will have to say about Bob. He's good. I remember the last time we went to Talladega, he was butt dialing me, wasn't he, Gerald?
Yeah.
The whole time I could hear Bob talking. Bob? I kept saying, Bob, Bob. He never would say, and he was talking a mile a minute, somebody.
Right.
So I'd hang up and my phone ring again. Here's Bob again, talking.
Yeah. You'll have that sometimes when you put your phone in your butt.
That's right. Well, how's Marty doing?
My wife is doing very well. She went and worked the Rolex race for Chevrolet down at Daytona and came back sicker than a dog. But other than that, she's doing very well.
Sarge, you need to give me a quicker heads up. I don't know.
Said that.
Sarge did, but what's that mean? I don't know what that means. That's why I'm going to say, what's that mean?
Just no. Don't say what's that mean. Just tell him Bigums has him covered. Just tell him Bigums has you covered. It's all good. That's all you got to tell him. He'll know what that means.
Okay.
I knew what it meant when you said that, but I wasn't going to say anything.
I don't know what it means.
Just send him back a message and tell him Bigums has it covered. It's all good.
Yeah.
Okay, I did. I done what you said.
Now, I can't believe, I mean, you know, I see Marty at the race, and here she was hugging these people down at the Rolex, and I didn't even get a hug from her when I seen her the last time. That ain't going to work. I'm going to get me a hug next time.
I don't know if you will or not.
Well,
Mark will be there.
Do you know where Bluntville, Tennessee is?
I know where Bluntville, Tennessee is, and I'll just go up there and hug her.
All you gotta do is put your happy butt in the truck. Come on up there.
Well, I'll just go on up there. I'll go up there this weekend, hug her, and just keep her.
Well, no, you're going to wait till Mark's there.
He don't have to wait down there.
See, Mark trusts me.
I trust my wife.
You trust me too, don't you?
You trust Big G?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right.
We're like brothers, ain't we, Mark?
That's right.
Well, we're better than brothers.
That's right.
Let me put it that way.
We got each other's back.
I got a brother. I wouldn't trust no fella to pick his building up and throw it. So that's why I said what I did.
Sarge said I figured he would. From what you said, it says I figured he would.
I knew Sarge listened to the radio show.
Oh, Sarge is a good one about it. He is. He's a good fella.
Well, he's just like the rest of us. He's got a lot on his plate.
Oh, yeah, his plate's running over. It is.
Yeah, especially with Kyle last weekend running
Tony's car.
Running Tony's car in the Cup race.
All right. Question mark. What do you think of Tony Stewart, the Stewart going to Ford's next year after he always has loved Chevrolets?
Well, all I can tell you guys is because I know this from the Chevrolet side, from the horse's mouth. It's all, when Tony steps out of the car, it's all about business. What does he got to do to make his cars go to the front and win races and win championships? And it's a business deal.
Yeah.
Ford's willing to put out more
good stuff
than Chevrolet's willing to do. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not that because he's got a deep love for Chevrolet. He's got a deep love and a deep passion for everything that they've done for him over the years. That was one of the reasons why he left Gibbs and did what he did on his own, because he was not happy with the decision that he ended up in a Toyota. Now,
Yeah.
business is business, and I'm not trying to say anything ugly about Toyota. I'm definitely not trying to say anything ugly about Joe Gibbs, because I'm telling you, both organizations, the Toyota camp and the Joe Gibbs organizations, are nothing but first class people. Period. End of story.
Yeah.
In the same way, it's the same way with Chevrolet and the same way with Ford. They're all first class organizations, first class people that are running it. Tony's trying to make a business deal work in his favor, and he wants the best opportunity for him to put Stewart Haas Racing in the winner's circle and in the championship. And personally, I've got mixed emotions about that decision. But when you look at it from a business deal, I'm sure as Tony has over Tony's history, what he's having to do, you may not always want to go with those decisions. Your heart may tell you not to make those decisions. But when you look at it on paper, on black and white, in a business deal, to win races and possibly win championships, you've got to do whatever you need to do to give your team every opportunity to have that position to be there, to win the races and have the championships.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I agree 100%.
Yeah.
I'm sure that was not a very easy decision for Tony Stewart and Stewart Haas Racing to make with their longevity with Chevrolet. But at the end of the day, Stewart Haas Racing had to make a decision to do what they thought was best for Stewart Haas Racing.
Well, I can tell you one thing, Biggums. I watched the Atlanta race, and to give anything to been there, that was beautiful weather. You know, every time we've been to Atlanta, it's been cold or raining, to race. That was beautiful down there, but, last year I didn't go to no race because I was a sick man last year.
Yes, sir.
But my health is...
I'm glad, and I hope you're healthier this year.
I am, yes. By the grace of God, I feel a lot better now and doing a lot better, and that's a good thing. But it took a long time to work through all these problems that I was having,
Right.
But that Graves' disease is not easy to break. It's not an easy thing to break.
Yes.
But it's okay now, and I think the medication they got me on is working good, so I feel a lot better, and that's the main thing. I told Gerald I'm eager to get back to the track.
It's just like my wife last year when we found out she had diabetes. It turned her world upside down.
Oh, yeah.
And diabetes can be easily controlled with medication, diet, and exercise.
Yeah.
And she has done an unbelievable job with diet and exercise, and she is pounding on me to do the same thing.
Yeah.
And of course, on the road.
You on the road, it's hard to do, ain't it, Mark?
It's a whole lot harder than you think.
Oh, I know it is. is.
I'm determined that I'm going to do something. So hopefully I can be just as healthy as she is.
Yeah.
Yep, I agree there, Mark. I'm real bad diabetic too. So I know what you're talking about, and the dieting part is the hardest part.
Yeah. when you've grown up and been raised in an atmosphere of what I considered myself to be fortunate, good country cooking, having a mother that could cook anything she had her mind to cook, and it was never bad. It was never it never didn't taste right or didn't taste good. She always cooked, and you had plenty to eat, and it was good eats. It may not have not always been the most healthiest of the foods growing up, but you know what? We didn't know any better back then.
Oh, we run and played and run in the garden and helped Papa and Mama and pick vegetables and everything else. I mean, we didn't sit around on our rear ends when we were kids.
Yeah.
Now we just want to sit.
You got out and you helped pick corn, shuck it, and pick beans and pick tomatoes, and wasn't nothing to sit down in the carport on a Saturday afternoon and shuck corn and snap beans.
That's it. Shuck corn and snap beans.
Yep.
And shelled out peas.
Yep. Butter beans.
Yep.
Mama she'd fix squash different kinds of ways. You'd have squash casserole. You'd have squash pickles. Just that's the way you were raised back then.
Yep. Well, that's the way we was raised. That's where I was raised anyway.
Yeah.
Cornbread and milk and all that good stuff.
Amen.
Pinto beans.
Fried potatoes.
Yeah, fried potatoes.
Guaranteed.
And
y'all making me hungry.
Well, you have to go find some fried taters and
turnip grain, fried okra.
Biggums need to come down to Polk and we have that Ramp Tramp Fest.
What is that?
We usually have it about the fall of the year. You ever had any Ramp Tramps?
Not that I know of.
They smell like dirty feet.
Smell like dirty feet?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd want it if it smells like dirty feet.
Woo, Lordy, them things are nasty.
You ever heard of pickled beans and pickled corn, Bigham?
Pickle eggs.
Yeah.
I've heard of pickled beets.
Well, I used to go to Polk County. My ex-mother-in-law, she used to, what you do, you actually pickle it. It's pickled green beans and pickled corn.
I got to get.
Why?
And I used to love that stuff.
Mark, I'm going to have to hook back up with you to get me a couple of these Sprint pads. You know, them pads like you give me?
Yeah.
I done used them up.
No, you had.
Yeah, on this show.
Yeah.
Mine's empty.
There's like 200 pages to a pad.
I don't care. I've used it up.
I swear.
We've used these things. Hey, Mark, we sit here and make all kinds of notes, and we got them all stashed away, put in a pile.
Oh, yeah.
I swear. How about that?
And we write everything you say down.
Now, Mark, have you went to supper yet? Or dinner?
He's going to now.
No, I just... you were sending me text messages, and I hadn't even walked into the room yet. I'm trying to get up here. I'm on the 20th floor of the hotel that I'm staying at. And Big G, you'd have a nosebleed looking out the window. And
who, me or Big G?
Me.
Me or Big G would have a nosebleed?
Well, one of you would. Or either both of you would.
Probably me. I hate heights.
Well, but anyway, like I said, I was just trying to get checked in. I still got to get in the shower and then we'll figure out where we're going to go get something to eat for dinner.
Well, we ain't going to keep you no more then. We're going to let you go eat.
Yeah, first thing I'm going to do is go crawl in the shower, get cleaned up. Tomorrow will be another long day.
What is it, 6 o'clock, 6:30 out there?
It is, it's 5:23 here.
Okay, 3 hours difference then.
Yeah,
okay.
3 hours difference.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's why we ain't seen no.
We pulled out of the track 7:45 p.m. Sunday night at Atlanta Motor Speedway, and we pulled into the track at 8. So it's been 9, 10, 11. It was 11:05 East Coast time this morning.
Okay. Well, you go get you a shower, then we're gonna let you go and let you go get cleaned up.
That's right.
All right, we'll talk next week and make sure that all three of you get hooked up at Talladega, and I'll get the PR guy's name and phone number so y'all can contact him.
Okay, we can do that.
Yeah, just holler at me, Mark, one day.
I'll do it.
So I can get this stuff rolling.
All right.
All right, man. Be careful out there.
All right, everybody at Whoop FM, hope they have a good evening.
And keep Vegas straight for us.
Look, I ain't touching that with a 10-foot pole.
There you go.
See you, Mark.
I promise you this. Bigums is going to keep Bigums straight, and that's all I need to worry about.
There you go.
We copied that, 10-4.
All right, guys. Thank y'all for having me on.
No problem, Mark. Enjoyed you, buddy.
All right, see y'all.
See ya. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, we got the Bigums on.
Great guy.
I like to meet that guy.
He ain't about 7 foot tall.
Oh.
About 300 pounds. But he ain't fat.
No, he's just a big guy.
Man.
And just like Sarge, he's just a big guy.
Yeah.
Donald Trump's supposed to be holding news conference at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Well, we'll be gone.
We'll be gone.
Sign out now. We're going to get an early night here, guys.
We're going to watch the election rest of it.
All right. Hey, it's been real, man.
Been real,
Well,
been real.
Till next week.
Yep. Go over it again there, buddy.
We're going to have Morgan Shepherd, Timmy Hill, David Starr, and Bob Parker at 8:30.
All right.
We'll catch you next week. God bless the USA. We should have a nominee for the Republican and the Democrat Party shortly. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Go Trump.
OOPLP, Cleveland, Tennessee. WOOP FM is a broadcasting service of the Traditional Music Resource Center, and we play America's original music.
Check into cash. Need a little extra cash right away? Who doesn't? Turn your car into cash at Check into Cash.
Get up to $4,000 with your car title, only from Check into Cash. You get more cash with a Check into Cash title line of credit.
Turn your car into cash today at Check into Cash. Visit checkintocash.com for the store near you.
$4,000 title line of credit maximum, based on value of vehicle and ability to repay. Subject to credit approval. See store for details.
Did you know that U.S. Money Shops cashes all checks, even the ones most check cashers reject? Tax refund checks, government checks, payroll checks, and many more. And when you cash a check with U.S. Money Shops, we'll give you 10% off your next